Hello everyone, how's it going? So, this is my alt. Now, I wanted to show this specifically to help more of our lower end players figure out on where to go next in their gameplay. Now, some of you might be salty if you look through this because I already have a few nats. But yeah, that was a trans scroll, so this account does have money into it. But if you are to start the game now, there is a lot of easy ways to get crystals, to get different kinds of monsters, and try to progress yourself. Now, the reason it is a good idea to get your alts built, I play this on the side, alright? Because I have my main does well. I built this so I have a different chance at just a different rollout. Like this one, I already have a Charlotte, I already have two Lucians. In this account, I actually have a Megan, which I've thrown out dozens on my main, I just never built one. So, the cool thing is different monster compositions that you get with different accounts. So, a good thing to do is when you have your main, keep your main, play on that, build it, learn on that. Once you know the game, it is a good idea to try and build an alt to see if you get a different loadout of guys. You know, maybe this account will have better RNG with more nats, and maybe you'll take over your alt. Honestly, I considered it, considering I got quite a few. And this account's only about a month old, but I did, again, spend money. Now, there is a lot of basic ways when you're just starting out to get crystals. So, if you finish the hell mode of everything, and all you have to do is use a friend rep, which is a lot easier since they have the mentor-mentee system now, and you just throw in a friend rep and you can clear out all of these, just do the hell, and that gets you 30 crystals for the completion. Each and every one. So that is a good way to start, as well as you also get one for clearing each of these stages. And yes, friend reps can help you along to help you get those kind of runes. Again, I haven't done that much grinding on this account. Yeah, I haven't even completed B8, so there's no real point. I should do B7 with fire. Again, there's lots of little things you do. TOA is not super important for low-end accounts because you can't go that far. Like, honestly, I might get up to 30 or 40 on this account, and that's about it. Because you just don't have the runes, you don't have the monsters. And the best way to do that is just get the crystals, spend the crystals on summons at the start to see what your rolls are. So pretty much a lot of people, the rule of thumb is do all the basic island and get to Feynman and then get your light and dark scroll. That was the old way. But now we also have these new challenges where you can get legendaries and LDs from their new quest giveaways, right? So it is good for that because you get scrolls, rainbow mons, everything like that. It is a good way to power level an account, and it's amazing. Now, what I really liked about the Conqueror of the daily dungeons was the fact that at these basic ones, you get a Kona, you get a Decamaron, you get Colleen. The Taru, but yes, the Wind Yeti is also a decent healer. Now, the way I always play every account, I always go after all my 2 stars that I need, then I go for my 3 stars, and then I pray to the RNG that I get the 4s that I need. Now this account, I don't have Bird, don't have Hua, don't have Chasen, don't have Galleon. So in some people's eyes, this is not a very good account. Me, I love it. Because I don't care, because I'll use different types of healers. Now, most people don't know this when you're just starting out, but Colleen is amazing as a healer. Amazing. Very easy to skill up. 3-turn cooldown. Basic set is like a Swift with energy, or Swift with guard, Swift endure, something like that, just to give her some speed. And then from there, try and jump to the Vio Nemesis or Vio Revenge when you're farther along. So that way you can do the Necro and you can do different raid Colleens. She's very important later game. So anybody starting out, definitely get this monster. I don't like the Wind Warbear. It's not really my style, letting a monster get all the way to no health and then just one-shotting things. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It is good if you want to use that. It's good for conquering some early end bosses, things like that. Good thing is Bernard, very important monster to get, especially for speed teams. Megan, important to get. Kona, important to get. Spectra, if you pull them, important to get. Mav is very important as well. Wayne, okay, the reason I like Wayne, one speed slower than Bernard, and pretty much has the same ability. They both increase the attack bar for 30% and also increase attack speed. The difference is if my Bernard gets banned in RTA, I have a Wayne as a backup. And he has an okay ability just to keep shooting and shoot. Like, I've seen him do it, like shoot like 15 times and just like kill something, and it's ridiculous. On a 2-turn, it's not bad. Again, it's like Bernard's body slam. It's a 2-turn thing. Yes, he doesn't D-break like Bernard. He does ignore D, unlike Bernard though, but again, it's not a high chance. It doesn't happen all the time, but hey, it has saved me sometimes. But the good thing is, I got lucky with my Light and Dark. I got an at 4 pretty early. Shren is very good. If you ever get her, hold on to her. Very good. Ignore D and a heal. Again, I find a lot of beginner accounts have a hard time finding these healers and things to help them along. And a lot of people just get the nukers and try to blast their way through the beginning of the game, which does work to a certain point. You definitely need a healer. If you don't have one, pick up Colleen. Even pick up Arena. Kona can still be a decent healer. Lisa, different things like that. Just pick up different healers because guess what? You're gonna need them at the end game anyhow. You're most likely gonna need them. But I got Lumi. She's actually one of my favorite monsters in the game. Everyone says, "Oh, Lumi's shit, garbage. What's the point of building?" Moves harmful effects and fully recovers HP. You know what's really cool? When she's all alone after the rest of your team has fallen in Giants 9, she can do it all by herself. It's wonderful, because it's hard to have a speed clear team when you don't even have runes. I don't have runes on my guys. Like, this is like the given set from the quest, and this is, I bought that rune, so junk. I mostly have junk runes, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even my Colleen, like, absolutely junk runes. But it's the beginning of the game. I've only been playing this account for a month, so that's what you gotta do. It's getting the monsters and trying to grind out as high as you can on Giants. Get those runes first. Now, a lot of people say rush for Vero. He's very important. I can go without. I don't care for Vero. Why? Because it takes too much time and you lose too much progression at the early game. You're trying to get ahead, you're trying to progress. It's too much mana stone, it's too much essence, it's too much. I prefer just to go with Kona. It's a 2-star, easy to Devi, super good. It can be very, very tanky. The resurge is very good for damage. Again, that goes down to a 3-turn. It's only 15%, but it does debuff everybody. Where Vero only debuffs one at a time. Chance to stun can be pretty handy in Arena, just stunning guys. And again, easy to awaken. It's not like the other... That's the thing, Fusion is hard to do when you're a lower end player, where you can't do the higher end dungeons to get the essence quickly and efficiently. So that's why I say, anybody starting the game, hold off on Vero. Please, that is my advice. Honestly, I know people are going to say, oh, you just hate Vero, yada yada, Vero's amazing. He is good. It is amazing. But the amount of time you waste is not good. But if you're going to start an account like this, I highly recommend doing it when there's an event on. When there's an event, because you're already going to be grinding whatever it is anyhow, and then you already get, say like with this event, you're supposed to be getting runes. With this event, if you were to start a new account, by the time you went through all the hells of everything with your friend reps, you'd have a portion of it done anyhow. So then you'd have the extra scrolls, the extra mana stone, the extra crystals, an LD scroll at the end. So there's times like that where if you're playing on your main and you're saying, I don't really like my main, or I want to have something else, or I want to try an alt, try it on an event. And the thing is, I've reset this account many, many, many times, because when I was level 8, I think, I pulled Charlotte. Just a random mystical scroll, pulled Charlotte. And then once I did that, I said, I have a Nat 5. I'm buying the beginner packs. And you can see where that got me. So that's what I mean by there's money into this game. I waited until I pulled a Nat, and then I spent the money. So now I have extra fodder sitting around to help me build this account. Another pivotal thing is making sure you're using your resources appropriately. This is a 4-star rune. I don't go +9. 5-star runes, yeah, depending on 2, 4, 6, you can go to 15. Most of the time, 12 is good enough. 6-star runes, 12 to 15, depending on 2, 4, 6. Same as before. 4-star runes only go to +9. 3-star runes +6. I don't really even upgrade 2-star runes, to tell you the honest truth, because it's a waste of mana stone. You need to save that. That's why my account has a decent amount of mana stone for a lower end count, because when I do get the runes, I do need to upgrade them immediately so that my guys can do what they need to do and the job is done. So it's a amount of paying attention to your resources and not using them inappropriately. Now, I'm gonna say this right now, it's better to have fewer 5-stars and more 6s. When you're between level 30 to 35, you should be pushing for your first 6-star monster so that you can do the farming and you have one dependable guy to do all your dungeons. That's why I pick Rakan, because I have him on a vamp set. Mostly works. It mostly works. That's why I love my Lumi. That's why my Lumi is number 2 for my 6-stars at level 40. I have 2 6-stars at level 40. Yes, I had a lot of food to do it. Don't blockade yourself with so many 4-stars. What I'm doing right here, not a good idea. But I know I need to save these. Adrian's very good for Necro. A lot of these 4-stars I'd like to keep or build at some point, because I do have a Malaka on this count. I have 2 Malakas when I don't even have one on my main, but I also have Carrot. So I want to do a bomber build because I don't have one on my main, tell you the honest truth. So it's different and it's cool that I get to play with different builds, and I think that's what you guys should be excited for as well. So that's my advice on starting a new account. Power to you guys. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to message me online. I'm always available to answer any messages, questions, what have you. If I don't get to you, or if a lot of you are asking the same question, I will make a video for it. I'm not going to put out high quality videos, but I want to put out videos that are impactful to you on your questions to help people out. That's all I'm here for. I'm not here for anything else. I don't care if I have 1 subscriber or 1 million. Don't care. I just want to help out everybody and show that Eclipse is here to help out other people. They give me the information, and I want to try to pass that along. I have all these higher end information on endgame runes, how to grind, what monsters you need, what to do with what, so I want to share it. That's all I'm trying to do. So again, don't be all salty about my account, because I would be if I was to see this. So yeah, so have a good one, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.